selfish, insecure, afraid.
God of creation.
I grew up paralyzed by a fear of rejection, but Jesus living in me has given me the boldness and compassion to live a life bigger than just mine. I am Euphracia Montwedi. I was raised by my grandmother and my mother without ever personally knowing my biological father. This caused a great void in my heart from a very young age, and feelings of rejection and neglect from childhood made me insecure, afraid, and suicidal. Social media consumed my life as I observed how others perceived me and worked to build up an image. I chased after popularity, likes, and acceptance. Pretending is hard. The weight of always having to keep up with appearance caught up with me, and I turned to alcohol and drugs as an escape. Instead of running to God, I ran away from God. When I first came to church, I found myself surrendering my life to Jesus at the altar over and over again, without ever experiencing any transformation. I would give my life to Jesus on a Sunday, but found myself caught up in sin on a Monday. I had no one to guide me in my journey with Christ, and as a result, I backslid chronically, living in my own will and not God's will for my life. Everything changed for me when I attended my first Revolt lockout camp. I was desperate for a change in my life. Spending a week seeking God's presence in a group of passionate young people just like me helped me break past the rule that sin and shame had over my life. Fully immersed in the presence of God, I was radically changed and never looked back. For the first time, I experienced love like never before, and God restored me and made my heart whole. My leader was there to consolidate the work that God has started in me. Having a leader has been the greatest blessing. She keeps me accountable and never allows me to stray away from the bond I have with the Lord. Now that Jesus has restored me, I no longer feel the need to use my talents to grab the attention of people. Instead, I use my talents to glorify God and to advance His kingdom in the earth. I can impact and empower this generation through discipleship because I have been saved by grace through faith. I am Euphracia Montwedi. I'm no longer a slave to opinions of man because Christ lives in me, strengthening me to change my family, my community, and my world.